let's go over here. Let's fix a couple things. I'm going to delete those. Another thing I want to do is I have my lights here, but what I want to do is I want these lights to I want those services to show, since I'm using a different lighting technique for Lumion as opposed to Twilight. Just Twilight's another rendering program that I've used this model for. And what I'm going to do while I'm doing this is to create just emissive light sources out of these can lights, instead of just kind of showing them as recessed can lights. And I'm just going to go as far as that, and we're going to go ahead and match that material to this. Make sure all those lights have that material applied to them. And let's go ahead and change it here. And I gotta drop this one down. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save my model, and just out of habit, I like to save it down to 15. And because I am using Lumion 8.3, if I save it as a 2019 SketchUp, Lumion will not be able to import that, just because it just doesn't recognize the latest version of SketchUp. So you just want to be conscious of that if you're having trouble, if you're dealing with an older version of SketchUp with a newer version of Lumion, or an older version of Lumion. May have said that backwards. Okay, so let's update our model. Let's go to imports, and let me find where my model control point is, and let's go ahead and hit refresh, and let's give it a second. And it'll update my SketchUp model to show those new lighting points that we have. Oops. There we go. Let's zoom in. Okay. So now, since I've already applied that emissiveness to that light, you can see that it's already showing lit up like that. And now if I hit F8, you can see there's a problem with my lights. They're not showing correctly because I had them a little bit too far in that recessed can light area. So I'm going to go here to lighting, and I'm going to go ahead and use the move command, and I'm going to move these to the outside of those lights. And if I hit F8, now you can see where it's casting the shadows. So just got to readjust these. And once we get into the rendering portion of this course, you'll see how we can affect some of the shadow. We can show some more details with the shadows, and you'll see how the lighting just affects things.